Good morning, you guys. Mila is so upset right now. We were just outside and there's a bird out there that she was trying to get, and I forced her to come back inside, and now she's very upset. So sorry if you hear her yelling in the background. This weekend's task is to get the patio all cleaned up and ready for summer. Summer really doesn't hit in Seattle until July 5th. That's what everyone says. And I feel like it's pretty true, honestly. June is really gloomy, but the weather has been so nice here lately. So I really want to get the patio all set up and ready for summer. Everything has just been sitting out there and basically rotting all winter. So I really want to get out there and just clean everything up, do a good sweep, get some new plants, like really just refresh it and get it ready for spring and summer. So let's go outside and I'll show you what we're working with. It needs some serious help after being out here all winter. So in this corner, we have the rug that completely mildewed and got so moldy. I rolled it all up because it finally dried out and I didn't want to just lay it out in case it rained again and it got disgusting. I need to just honestly get rid of this. I don't know if you can really tell, but there are mold spots throughout the entire thing. It just got so moldy, just getting rained on over and over and over. The bird feeder also is super moldy over here. Luckily, no bird has ever come to this. Otherwise, I would have like cleaned it out a long time ago, but it's super moldy and needs to just be taken care of. I really want to try to find a bird feeder. So that is on the goals that I can stick out here in the plants. But I have this umbrella stand which just got super rusty, and when you don't have a way to store things throughout the winter and everything just sits out here, it just all gets kind of trashed, which is really sad. Umbrella is super filthy. I need to figure out a way to clean this. Again, just like covered in mold. I don't know what to do. I have the little grass pad here. I don't have a dog. I just have a cat, but she likes the little grass patch. Couch and the chair, I did do a really good clean on with my little Bissell machine before I put it away for winter. It still could use a fresh clean, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about that this weekend. These pillows, however, are also just covered in mold along with everything else out here. So I need to figure out if I can just throw these in the wash, kind of how that would work. The cover has been on this, but it blew off and I just didn't put it back on. So I need to just fold this up. It's got some water in it, so I need to make sure it dries out, but it's like buckled around the furniture. So I need to take care of this and then pack it away. Over here, we have a cute little hydrangea that is suffering because I was gone for a few weeks and it didn't get any water. So I'm really hoping I can revive this and sort of bring it back to life. But for now, it's super cute. It needs a little refresh, a little water. Over here I have my little patio storage box. So one of the problems is that the dryer vent is right up here, and so all the lint comes right out and just gets on everything, and then it rains and it becomes kind of like this paste and it's super hard to get off. So I need to try to like clean this area up. This is a little tent for my cat. It's also just like full of lint and I don't even know what's going on with it. I tucked it over here because it was super windy and I didn't want it to blow away. But in here, I just have a few random things. So I have a little watering can, spider spray, bird seed. In here is potting soil. And then this is little netting that I put on the gates, which I can show you. I have my broom out here, so I need to get everything just kind of swept up. I mean, I know it's gonna get dirty all over again, but I'm getting a new rug. Actually, I already bought it, but I'm having my friend's mom bring it up in her truck actually because it was too big to fit in my car. So I wanna just sweep up this area. You can see exactly where the old rug is, or was. I don't know if you can really tell, but there's literally like a perfect line where the rug was. This plant was in here and is dead, obviously, so I need to just throw this away and then clean this out. I want to get a new plant today for this. This just blocks the little patio so that my cat can't go through to the other side. So I keep this here literally just to keep my cat contained. So I want to get a new plant for this. And then lastly out here, this is a little like planter with succulents, and all the succulents died. You can see where ones were. And somehow it's gotten filled with like all this moss and like I don't even know what any of this is. So I want to try to like scoop off the top layer and put some fresh dirt in and then get a couple of succulents today. This is the only one that survived, but I actually did buy a few house plants and I got a free succulent with my purchase. So I want to plant that out here, but I want to get a couple others. And then along with the rug that's coming, I also have a barbecue grill coming. I have a friend, again, she used to have a barbecue barbecue grill out in her yard, and then she actually swapped it to like a tabletop one, and so she said I could have her old one. I'm gonna get that out here. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it yet, but that's all happening next weekend. So this weekend, I just want to get everything cleaned up in preparation for that to happen. We're gonna go to Lowe's. My cat loves to be out here so much, but I always have to be out here supervising her because she tries to run away. So you can see here the little like netting that I have on the fences just to keep her contained. But we're gonna go to Lowe's, see if I can find a new plant for this, see if I can find a bird feeder. I really want to put one out here, so I would need one that kind of like sticks into the dirt, but I don't want a super tall one. So because all the ones I have been finding are like 5 feet tall, which are meant to obviously go like in the ground, but since this is already like a good 3 feet tall, I want something just a little bit shorter. So we'll see if I can find that. I'm honestly not sure. And then I just need to get things cleaned up out here and just do a good refresh on this patio. So in hindsight, a bird feeder might be a really bad idea because I have a cat who likes to go outside on the patio, but I really want birds for me. So we'll see what I end up finding. I'm really hoping I can find something that's like shorter, but still has some sort of post that I can stick in the ground and hang a bird feeder on, since none of the birds are coming to my window. But before I head off to Lowe's, I want to open up my summer FabFitFun box. If you guys saw, I opened up my spring box a little while ago and showed you guys all the fun stuff that I got. So I wanted to do the same for summer. Like I said, I'm just so ready for the warmer weather. So I'm hoping that this cute summer box can help manifest that summer will be here soon. So if you missed that video or you're unfamiliar with FabFitFun, essentially it's a box where you get to customize it every season and you get 6 full-size products. So I got the spring box. This is my summer box. I got to go through, fill out the survey, and pick out all of the products that I wanted to try. So let me show you guys what I decided to try. The first is a Skincare Tools Depuffing Face Mask. This is a brand that I haven't used before, so I'm really excited to try this out. There's just nothing like a good self-care night, so I'm super excited to check this out and see how it works. I think you can either put it in the fridge or in the microwave depending on what you want, so I think I'm definitely gonna put this in the fridge. I'm really excited to try. Along with the self-care, I was really going for like a nice like spa night kind of vibe. I got this exfoliating body sponge. Again, something I haven't tried before, but I feel like that's the luxury of getting this box, is you can get those like tried and true brands that you know and love, but you can also try out new things that you haven't ever tried before. The next thing is a pair of sunglasses. I'm really excited about this. I got a pair of sunglasses in my spring box and I actually wear them all the time. And what could be better going into summer when you need sunglasses, but you also just want a cute accessory for your outfit. This is a style that I wouldn't normally go for, but I feel like this style is kind of trendy right now and I think it's so fun and so cute. I love a good pair of sunnies. I also grabbed some sunscreen because again, going into summer, I need to protect my skin from the sun. I burn so easily. So I grabbed this Basque SPF 30 sunscreen. One of the tried and true brands that I know and love is Olaplex, so I grabbed their dry shampoo. My mom swears by this stuff. She loves it. It's one of those where it's odor neutralizing too, so on those days where you haven't washed your hair in quite a while, this is gonna come so in handy. And then last but not least, along with sort of the little summer patio refresh, I wanted to get these cute roundhouse dip bowls. I really want to throw a little gathering out on my patio once I get it all set up for the summer, and I thought these dip bowls would be so cute out there. So it's a set of 4 of these Sicily striped bowls. I just thought these were so cute and really channeling like cute New England summer vibes. So I'm really excited to just put like cute little snacks and dips and things in these and have them out on the patio this summer. There are so many great options to choose from. It honestly is hard narrowing it down and like going through each category and picking all the things you want. I love getting to just try out new products, try out new things, also stick with things that I already know and love. This dry shampoo by itself is so expensive, and it's so nice being able to pick all of these products and getting them in a box like this because you save so much money. You can get everything for up to 70% off its retail price, and the average member saves up to $500 in their first season with FabFitFun. So definitely would recommend you guys check them out. If you want to just go for it and sign up for the annual subscription, you can use my code KyanaGift to get a free gift, or if you want to just check out the seasonal membership, kind of try it out before you fully commit, you can use my code to get 20% off your purchase. That code is KyanaFFF, and I will just have them on the screen here and also in the description box below, so you can go check it out. I'm at Lowe's. I honestly don't know exactly what I'm looking for. I feel like that's part of my problem. Something like pretty big. I feel like that planter is like pretty large. I always just gravitate towards the hydrangeas. These are so pretty over here. But I already bought a hydrangea plant and I knew they would get too much sun over there. So I need to find something else. I kind of like this. Those are really pretty. I do like those. Oh, these are just so gorgeous. Like, I literally am obsessed. These are actually planted in the, like, planters out there already, so I don't think I want to do these. And, oh, peonies. Those would be pretty. I wonder... Full to part sun. There's no flowers on them yet. I wonder if that's too big, though. But there's, like, literally no buds, even. Oh, I guess just these? Yeah. Huh. Okay, that's an option. Oh yeah, like that one's already blooming. You can just see it poking out there. These are also cute. I do like these. There are some olive plants over here, which I think would be so cute, but I think they're too small. I also think that I have this plant up there already too. Did they just come to Lowe's to landscape it? Maybe. Some more plants out here, but again, I think this is just more of like the leafy green plants and not necessarily flowers. Also, I feel like some of these are house plants. Looking for succulents. Oh, I guess maybe back here. I found the succulents. I just need a couple, maybe just two, because I have one out there, I have one at home. So maybe I'll just get two little plants to fill in. This one's pretty cute. These are really cute. I kind of like this one. I like these ones that have 4 little compartments. I think I've done these ones before actually, and it's kind of nice because you can spread them out a little bit. I think this one's really cute too. So maybe I'll get these two. Fill in. Like I said, I need to like scrape off the top layer of the dirt out there because it's looking a little wonky. If I mentioned, but this is the one I decided to go with for the planter outside. I think it's pretty cute. That was truly the most chaotic checkout line experience of my life. I literally stood in the line for 15 minutes before I finally got to check out. So finally got that figured out, but I did actually find a bird. Joe Jonas's new album is out, so here I am listening to it. I found a bird feeder hook. I didn't love any of their bird feeders that they had, so I think I'm gonna grab a quick Diet Coke since it's literally in the same parking lot, and then I'm gonna run over to Marshall super quick and just look at their birdhouses because I've seen a few cute ones. I was hoping I could find one that just stuck into the ground, like the whole thing was attached, but the more I was doing research, the more I was finding that you just have to buy the hook. So I got the hook. It actually came in a 2-pack, which I didn't need 2, but it's only 30 inches, which I feel like is going to be perfect out there. So I just need to get a birdhouse now. Found the cutest bird feeder, so I'm definitely taking this home with me. And I'm debating these lights now. I don't really have a place for string lights out there. They have these little like garden lights that I thought might be really cute, but I'm just not sure. They also have this little like hanging one, or these little like path lights that I thought might be cute. I'm just debating what I want to do. They also have so many of these like camera bird feeders, which I would love, but they're $100 and I just don't get enough birds for that, which is sad. But I might just get these lights. I kind of think they're cute. Okay, I don't know how much you could see, but we ran into a slight roadblock with the bird feeder. I really thought that that hook was gonna be the right size, and it's way too short. So I actually just ran to Lowe's to exchange it because I just really wanna get this patio all set up. I'm so excited about the bird feeder. So I ran out. The one I bought was 30 inches. This one is 48. So I think it's gonna be a lot better. And then I actually just grabbed some more bird seed while I was there so that I can have a little bit of a variety. This is what I got because there's like 2 different sections on the bird feeder, so I want to do like a mix of seed. So I got that, and then I actually realized when I was getting all my stuff together to leave that I have this really cute little solar light as well that I was gonna just put on the table outside. So I want to put this outside too. So let's go finish up this project. I forgot to bring scissors over here, but hopefully this is the room. I'm so sorry, I keep putting the camera in the plants and then you keep not being able to see anything, but this works so much better. I feel like the height is just so much better. This is just so cute. Got it all filled with seed. So like I said, I did like a little bit of a variety of a couple different kinds. So far, we don't have any birds coming to it. I tried to fill this part with seed because in the picture it actually showed that you could do that, but then it all just fell through. This is just too big. I think it looks really, really cute here. So I'm hoping the birds realize it's here and want to come eat out of it. Okay, it's a few days later and I have a barbecue grill and a rug that I need to get set up and put outside. And those are kind of really the final touches on getting this patio 100% done and ready for summer. I think I mentioned this in the last clip, but I have a friend who this was her old grill and she wasn't using it anymore, and so she offered to give it to me, which was super nice. It's just been in storage for a while, so it needs just a little bit of a wipe down. I also just bought a grill brush online, so that's coming. I need to kind of figure out where I'm gonna put it. I kind of have an idea. I just want to get it set up and make sure I like it there, and then get the new rug out. I originally had this chair over here, but it keeps moving, going the other direction. So I think I'm gonna leave it over here. It just moves so easily with the way the wind is blowing, but I think it actually works better on this side. And then I was originally planning on putting the grill back here because I was thinking the chair or the couch would be here, chair would be here, barbecue grill could be cute over there. But I feel like it almost might work better in this corner once I get rid of this rug. I contacted my apartment building and asked about how to dispose of this, but I'm wondering if I should just kind of like position this in the corner over here and then maybe move this little grass pad back a little bit. Kind of hard to tell with this big giant ugly rug, but I think it might work better here. It still gives it like a pretty good amount of distance in the back from the building itself, and then I don't know, everything's kind of like all in this same area. So this chair just won't stay the way I put it, but I think that might work. I need to water all the plants. This poor hydrangea is just suffering, but I think it's looking really cute out here. Okay, you guys, the patio is pretty much officially done. There's honestly nothing else I can think of that would need to be done out here, so I'm pretty much calling it good. It's ready for summer. The only thing I need to do is just get a propane tank for this grill, but I think I'm gonna leave it in this corner. I got rid of the rug, so I contacted the office. They helped me dispose of it. So the old rug is gone. The new rug is here, so that's all taken care of now. It's actually a new day as I'm filming this, and it's raining right now, so everything is a little bit wet, but I wanted to show you guys kind of the finished product, and I will come back out here again later this evening when the lights turn on because it's so cute and cozy out here. I think I'm gonna stick the grill over here and just leave it in this corner. It kind of works out nicely there. I have, again, just a little grass patch, and then the furniture set up. It's kind of nice. I don't know, it switches it up a little bit having the chair over here instead of on this side like I had it last summer. This is also just a little solar light that comes on at night, and like I said, it just adds such a cute little cozy vibe out here. But I really like the rug. I think it looks really nice. I wasn't really sure about the color, honestly, but I found this on such a good deal at Costco that I just couldn't pass it up. So I think it was only $60, which for an 8x10 rug is such a good deal. The furniture looks really cute. I washed these pillowcases. They didn't come quite clean. They're still pretty dirty, but at least they've been through the wash. I feel a little bit better about it. I got the little bird feeder set up on the window here in the bedroom. Again, we don't have any birds yet, but hopefully soon. And then this I kind of just left the same, but I have my little watering can out. I've been trying to get out here every single day and water the plants so that nothing dies. I also didn't mention this, but I got this cute little dragon. I think I got it at Marshall's maybe a little while ago, like this past winter, and it's just so cute. It's kind of like a weird thing for me, but I just saw it and there was something about it that I just loved and I just couldn't leave it behind. So here he is. This plant looks really cute here too. I'm excited as this starts to bloom a little bit more. I think it just adds a really cute pop of color here. And then we have all the succulents planted, so hopefully I don't kill these this time. Last time I planted succulents and they literally died like 2 days later, so far so good. These have been out here for a good week now and everything is still alive, so that's improvement. I'm excited to see these grow over the summer. And then obviously we have the little bird feeder and the cute little path lights that really just add a cute cozy vibe. As I mentioned, this landscaping is all taken care of by the apartment building, so I don't really have control over any of these plants, but it looks like there's a few things that have yet to bloom, so I'm excited as this really blooms for the summer. But yeah, it looks so cute out here. Like I said, it's raining, so I'm just out here in the rain showing you guys sort of the final product of this patio, but I'm so excited. I really wanted to make this space cozy and get it all set up for summer. I'm excited to have some friends over, use my cute little dip bowls that I got, and have a little barbecue. So yeah, I'll show you guys out here a little bit later when the lights come on, but it's so cute. I'm so happy.